Oh, cue in the music at the right time. First one. Who the fuck is Florence? And who the fuck let's see what else he has to say. This is the same day again.
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it.
Ooh.
Had the money to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up there. It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale. Little furniture.
You don't have to describe the
lights
bloody
work.
thing. God.
Mirrors, beds, duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing in it. Invented all these characters and families who lived there.
You mean Florence and
We
Eve?
wrote paperwork for them all. Passports, diaries, and gave them all really elaborate stories. Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on. It was making the most horrendous noise. We tried to kill it, but it was tough.
Whoa.
We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
Okay, there's something mental about this one, I swear. Okay, so that dollhouse seems bloody important. So I'm just gonna mark Florence and Eve as possible characters in their stories. In dollhouse. So let's search up dollhouse, see what we can find. Also, she seems a bit mental about killing. Bingo. Oh, and this is it. So we've got. I need to write down these. I need a bigger fucking notepad. Where's my bag? Oh, there's also a pen in here, which makes it much nicer. Pen. I thought I had a pen. Apparently, I left the pen over there. Oh fuck! I'll keep the pencil. Right. Ooh, that's something else. Let's keep this going. I'll play this clip meanwhile.
Yes. I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy. Reminded me of being a girl, the dollhouse in the attic, old things. We didn't sleep in my parents' bedroom for a long time.
So you inherited the house.
We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but it was another year before we started sleeping there.
Why? I'm gonna look for haunted in a minute. Right, let me copy my notes. Eve. Florence. Yes. So Eve is first born, and both Eve and Florence are characters in Dollhouse. Possibly. Right, they inherited the house from the parents. Also, I should write down the days real quick. I don't know. I'm just gonna mark it over from here. Okay. So we got 25. Now 6. 94. The next is 27. Oh, that's. Oh. 06. Oh, I remember something about a tattoo. Where's the necklace? Where did the necklace come from? And then we got 0307. 94, which is possible last day of interviews. Right, let's watch this. This is 24 seconds. Wonderful. Writing down notes is fun.
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me.
What?
They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. It was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
What the fuck is Hannah? Oh my god, I'm hurt already in my brain. So they all play.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper curtains. Hannah insists the attic be left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
Simon's boss, probably, because he gave him a week off. Also, Hannah moved back in with Simon? I'm getting confused. Oh shit, what was I gonna search? I just said I was gonna search something. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Just gonna draw a little confused there, bro. I'm just gonna search for Hannah, because I have no idea who Hannah is. Oh, she pops up a fuck's happening here, love? Oh, I get 2 new days as well. 18, 6, 4, and the other one I'll write down as I get there.
My name is Hannah. H-A-N-N-A-H. It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Smith. Oh, she's right on 31. Gladstone Street. Hang on, because that is not right. Let's just note that. But that does tick right, because you talked about Hannah in the third person the other second. This is 3006. Let's see what happens in here. Ooh, this is a mystery.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Huh? Oh shit, I should write that down. Probably. So she was alone. I'm just gonna make it quick. Edit. I'm gonna. Let's see if I can get those tabs again. Because that's probably important. Okay, so.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
You know what? Fuck that, because I can't remember that. Get out. What is going on with you, love?
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
What?
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead.
You have a personality issue.
But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary.
Diary.
Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Write keywords down. What was that? Because that just very displeased me. Split personality. Split personality. Oh shit. Ah shit. Let's see if we can. Ah shit, I missed the moment on stream as well. Fuck. That was really creepy. Ooh! What diary stuff. I also need to form a timeline.
No, he doesn't keep a diary. That's my thing. I've kept one, well, as long as I can remember.
So this is
Since
Hannah.
I was a girl. Helps make sense of my day. And when you're forced to put something into words, this gives you perspective. Everyone's on the same page.
Right, alright, so on Agent of 6 is Hannah. I should probably write that behind there. It's Hannah talking. Because I think she has a split personality. 03, okay. I need to find out who this is then. That's probably. No, that's not.
Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was broken, I guess. When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story wasn't there. I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large family, but her husband died in the war.
Right.
And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life, and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead.
I'll use that broken
I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
Being sick of using it. Shit. Right, so the midwife, Hannah, no, Florence, is a widow. Widow. Okay, so it automatically ranks them in time. Dates.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs.
Mother died at 8.
It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother.
What?
So I burned the diary that day and I left. Walked out and across the street.
You boys set up character props. So I have like. Oh, there's a face there. It creeps me out. Not real mum. I'll write that down. Not real mother. Let's see. 43 seconds. I'll be away.
Just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful.
Okay, well, who
Whoever
are
had
you?
been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so
Yeah.
that we were on the same page.
Oh
We
shit.
had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. I mean, we would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
So she learned how to handle. Learned to handle